I don't have a primary care doctor, but I have seen Dr. Lora Pound over the course of 20 years near Trussville, Alabama. She used to be located down in Grayson Valley, now located up closer to Trussville. I visited her at Trinity Medical Clinic's office in Grandview Health Medical Group building on August 29, 2018, with the aforementioned symptoms. I expressed my concern that St. Vincent's East diagnosis of my neck was an error and did not accurately describe the underlying problem. I believe I damaged my spine and also had numbness on the left side of my body. Hand and foot felt numb and were clenching up. She tried to back up St. Vincent's diagnosis and told me I needed an MRI scan and that it would cost a lot of money. As I explained my condition and symptoms, I got the impression that she was very skeptical and, not very believing of what I was telling her. I have a close family member that I may have been confused with has a problem with prescription drug, substance abuse, narcotic drug abuse, and I may have been confused for that person. And this shed some light on a subject in my mind as follows. It's very difficult for people with genuine concerns to go to a doctor and have those concerns heard in a fair, open light, just in average street-level suburban American society, because of the fact that prescription drugs and narcotic drugs are so widely abused and available. She brought in a cardboard illustration with muscle pictures and showed me what she thought was the injury was. Strangely, Dr. Pound did not offer to x-ray me herself and provide a second opinion, but told me to obtain my x-rays and records from St. Vincent's East Hospital, and she would look at them and provide her professional analysis. I was let go with new drug prescriptions. I went to St. Vincent's East Records Department that day, and a paper packet and records with CD x-ray images were handed to me along with a bill, and I passed them by hand to Dr. Pound's front desk staff. Her receptionists are not that friendly and only begrudgingly accepted my records, which was discouraging after the effort I had to go to drive to the hospital and obtain and pay for them. I received a letter from Dr. Pound on September 18, dated September 4, 2018, stating she had reviewed the x-ray on CD and that there were no disc abnormalities. The foramina were normal and one tiny area of arthritis existed. Dr. Pound told me that I could get financial help through St. Vincent's Access to Care program. Dr. Lora Pound was one of these doctors that I went to who recommended that I do these range of motion neck extension exercises, and you go over these images, you'll quickly see how counterproductive this advice would become. Told me if my neck was broken, then I would know it. Well, that's exactly what I was trying to tell her. That's how I felt. This was discarded. I apologize for the fact that I didn't know that it was really my skull that was broken and not my neck. And see, this shows the hypocrisy and the gross irony inside these places. Okay, you go in there, okay, and you try to tell them exactly what's wrong with you. They don't like that at all. All right. they're going to say, well, who told you that? Okay, but you go in there and you plead ignorance, right? Then they're going to hold that against you as well. So what person on earth knows exactly what's going on inside their body, right? Nobody that I'm aware. But yeah, you go into this place, say I feel like my neck's broken. Well, they hold that against me, and they play these word games. Yeah, quick to criticize my opinions. Quick to point out some rather premature, dangerous advice, but not willing to investigate the truth of the injury herself and do her own scans. So my final disposition with Dr. Lora Pound is as follows. I got the CT images from April 22nd, 2019 from St. Vincent's East Hospital, Birmingham, Alabama, Ascension Health, and I delivered the CD with all the raw info along with printouts to her office. Never heard from her again.